Hi, I'm Sally Hansen, and I'm the content lead for the Classroom Engagement Model in Minnesota. And I want to talk to you about how you can use the materials in the Classroom Engagement Model Kit to support children if you're reading the book Goodnight Moon. When we put the kits together, we chose a few books to create themed engagement strategies around, knowing that many preschool classrooms read Goodnight Moon. This is also meant to just be a jumping off point for you and your team. So as we work through how can you use the props and materials in the book related to Goodnight Moon, today we're going to talk about how you can engage whole group time and how you can use it for transitions. You might also start thinking, how might we use these ideas to support children with books we normally read or with curriculum themes that we have in our program? So first, when we think about Goodnight Moon, we're going to talk about some whole group strategies. So you have in your kit the prop bag and the Goodnight Moon little bunny puppet. Looks like this. And so thinking about your whole group time, of course, during story time, there's nothing better than puppets. Children, of course, respond differently and in many cases more engagedly with puppets than they do with adults. So maybe as we're reading Goodnight Moon and the bunny says, "Goodnight kittens," you have the bunny with you. You might also have in the props, you can take a prop out and give each child in your classroom a different piece. So when you're reading the story and you say, "Goodnight kittens," we say, "Oh, who has kittens?" And then here are the kittens. And that child gets to come up and put the kittens on the felt board. That's one way that you might use that during your whole group time. You might also use in your CEM binder, we have provided you with the Goodnight Moon pictures. And so if you'd prefer to cut these out, laminate them, and use these pictures rather than the felt pieces, maybe you need more of them, that would be fine. You could take those and have them hold up the piece that they have and then set it back down. Again, when you're using these materials, please keep in mind it's important to teach children the expectations so that they're able to be successful in using those materials. I also wanted to share some transition strategies. Thinking about engagement during transition. Maybe you are in your classroom and you need to move down the hallway to the motor room. Having that time between the classroom and the motor room focused on learning and engagement can decrease challenging behavior and maximize the amount of time you have in the classroom. So you might even offer the children the felt pieces to bring with them to the motor room. And in the hallway, as you're walking, maybe you have Bunny, your bunny puppet, is giving some directions. Okay, if you have the kittens, hold the kittens up high. And then the child who has that prop can hold it up and put it back down. Maybe you're going to use that time for rhyming. What rhymes with kittens? And there's a card that a child is holding that rhymes with kittens, depending on the age level that your group is at. Another strategy you might try during transition, go back to those matching cards that are found in your Classroom Engagement Model binder. And maybe you're going to take one of these cards and you're going to hang it in the hallway. So we have one kitten in the hallway, one house in the hallway, one mittens in the hallway. And then each child is going to hold the other card. And as we're walking down the hallway, when they see their match, they get to hold up their matching card. Another way to keep them actively engaged and participating in a meaningful way during that transition time. So we hope that's helpful. I'm sure you have many more ideas and we'd love to hear them. So share with your external coach and enjoy the materials in the Classroom Engagement Kit.